playing by ear versus reading music. And welcome to Beat of Her Drum. We're going to talk about music experiences. Now, musicians have different learning experiences and our stories and views will differ. But in the music world, we will have some of the same experiences. So I did some research and I combined different perspectives with known facts. Now, at the end of this video, please comment because I would love to know your thoughts about this subject. There's no right or wrong answer. So let's go. Okay, the common debate that has been amongst musicians is questions like, which is better? Am I more valuable if I read? Are ear players more talented? And do sight readers get paid more? And can I get more money if I do both? Now we're going to first talk about playing by ear. Playing by ear can be a skill that is perfected over time, but most are born with a natural gift that others just don't have. I'm always astounded at how the naturally talented can hear and just mimic everything that they hear. Now, being a drummer, I may not have some of the challenges of a musical instrument, but developing listening skills is a must. The naturally talented must also develop their abilities, or their skills will be limited. Now, I know it can be frustrating when you interpret music by ear and then you have to combine that with actually reading sheet music. Because what happens is that the trained ear takes over and that music is stored in a file like your brain is interpreting it. Now, for me, I didn't understand the lingo, like come in on the one, or the accents are on the one eanda, or it's 4/4 time signature. I didn't understand any of that. And I quickly became tired of just being confused. So I learned from the great musicians that were nice enough to show me. I did my own research, and I learned how to understand sheet music. Now, I know some talented musicians now have never read music, and they are always getting hired because of their ear, and they do very well. So let's talk about the other side of this, reading music. Now, reading music is a practical skill that allows you to play new music before you ever hear it. And written music allows music ideas to be written down, translated, and interpreted by others. Now, it's important to know how music works so that the linear details of reading music won't hinder you from the big picture. And learning to read music fluently is not an overnight process. It takes years of hard work and perseverance to become a good reader. And I know that readers get frustrated with people that are hearing translation because they're reading the translation and it's almost like two different languages, but you're speaking the same thing. And, you know, people that don't read, they're perceived as being lazy or taking shortcuts to learning music theory. But the only problem of only learning how to read and not working on your ear skills is that you don't learn how to improvise. Now, if a song needs to be extended on the fly or a last-minute key adjustment, you should be able to adjust and adapt quickly. Now, let's just stop and think, am I prepared? Am I prepared for any musical type situation that might happen on a gig? And you got to think about if you're asked questions, can you sight read? You don't want any missed opportunities like I did because I didn't know how to read. And both skills, basically, in my opinion, are needed because some jobs will require you to be able to sight read, like cruise ships and Broadway plays. So the bottom line is, it's important to be well-rounded and to utilize your listening skills and your reading skills. You are awesome, so don't limit yourself. You got this. Hey, thanks so much for watching. And remember to subscribe, follow, and smash, touch, hit that like button. And remember, don't miss a